Polling released this weekend shows that nationally the Democratic race for president is a three-person race between former Vice President Joe Biden and Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. But here in Iowa, where the candidates are paying more attention to the voters and the voters to the candidates, it's Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg who has slipped up into third place ahead of Biden. Buttigieg managed to irritate some other candidates in the field this weekend by suggesting that it's quickly becoming a two-person race between him, the moderate, and liberal Senator Warren. He backtracked a bit on that on Sunday, but not before some of his opponents, including California Senator Kamala Harris, pounced.
Well, I think that's just, it's naive for him to think that at this point. The fate of this election has been determined. Just look at history. You might need to review past elections to know that what's happening right now is not necessarily determinative of the outcome.
Now, Harris is the first of what we expect to be several candidates who aren't in the top tier, but have to downsize their campaigns in the coming weeks as they focus in on the race here in must-win Iowa. She's laid off most of her staff in New Hampshire, vowing to do well enough here in Iowa to continue on. That's not a sign that the end is near. It's just a good example of recalibrating. Back in 2003, when he was in the single digits, John Kerry did much the same here in Iowa before winning the caucus and the nomination. And in 2007, with a skeleton staff, Republican John McCain did it in New Hampshire before turning his campaign around and winning his party's nomination. Sunday marks 92 days until the Iowa caucus and exactly 1 year until Election Day 2020. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, Des Moines, Iowa.